So in today's video, as you can see here, I do have a 100% IV'd Seedot here, in which I'm going to be evolving into the Shiftry with Bullet Seed. So let's get started in 3, 2, 1. Now what happened was, I started the event, I spin the one Pokestop, it gave me that task, I caught 3 Seedots, and amazingly enough, I got this thing to be a 100%. I didn't know the 100% off my head at all. I didn't even look it up, and sure enough, this actually happened, which was really nice because now I have a hundo of the Shiftry, which I don't have to go after now at all through trading or anything. It just helps me out 100%. So there is the Shiftry, which is now a 100% IV'd. And it's perfect. Look at that. 1,000 combat power. Amazing. And it is a hundo, and the moves are on this: Bullet Seed, Leaf Tornado, and Leaf Blade. So what I might do with that Leaf Tornado later on, off camera, is give it another move, which maybe it might be, I think it was Dark Pulse or something along those lines that I can learn. But yeah, there is the Shiftry. Now, if I were to actually make this the Great League, I would have to power it up until that, which is perfectly spot on. That's for Great League. And this thing maxes out at 2333, but again, you can max this out for Great League and then really get a nice, good, spicy mod for the Great League, which wouldn't be bad, but again, a cool hundo nonetheless to get that exclusive move, Bullet Seed, onto it. Now that being said, I do have some Seedots here which are shiny, but I do want to show you something. This is quite funny. I was like, guys, and they were like, what? I was like, I just got a 98% 10 combat power Seedot, and they were like, no way. Sure enough, they transferred theirs by accidental. They thought, oh, this ain't a hundo. Pretty darn close, but I will evolve it into the Shiftry with Bullet Seed just because it'll be a little trophy, just because, why not? Now, that being said, I cannot also wait for the Isle of Armor for Sword and Shield to come out, because I'm definitely going to be doing content on that when, obviously, it is out. So that's definitely something to look forward to. But otherwise than that, people have been asking me, did I do all the stops with that I couldn't reach? Yes, I did. I did all of them, and then I just kept on going through the wild encounters, seeing what was shiny, what was not, and just doing all that. And well, I just happened to run across a 98% 10 combat power Seedot, which is now a 32 combat power Shiftry. And as you can see, Bullet Seed and Leaf Tornado, which I don't know if that's a good moveset or not, but it is what it is. But I'm going to evolve all these other shinies real quick for you guys, so that's going to be really cool. Now, that being said, people have been asking me on when is the next shiny Pokemon that you're going to get. I don't know, but I can tell you this. The Pokemon Glowing Garnet will be out of the recording area, which is going to be episode basically 00, in which you guys would have to pick my Pokemon. So that's going to be awesome. So you'd be picking my starter and coming up with a clever, unique nickname for that. So it gets you guys involved. And in episode 00, I do want to say you got to make a list of all the mons that if we do encounter, you do have nickname suggestions. And I'm going to take it from that episode of 00. Any other episodes, I will not take it from. So make sure you do leave, say, the Pokemon name, and then equals whatever nickname you come up with. But the nickname that it has to be come up with has to be appropriate to YouTube, and also something that is unique and a lot different from any other content creator. So that being said, I'm giving you a little bit of a challenge and something to really make worthwhile in the playthrough that I'm going to be doing in the Glowing Garnet. Now, all of you can leave a comment down below saying if you want me to shiny hunt, say, the starter that you want me to pick. I will do that 100%. Because the odds are in that ROM hack is 1 out of 100. So that's going to be really cool if we want to do an all shiny badge quest. only pick one Pokemon per route, but I can choose either do the Horde encounter mechanic or the Dex Nav mechanic, which either or would be very well awesome to do the basically the Dex Nav. And the reason why is you can build up the IVs, the Shiny Chance, and also some moves onto it, which would be really nice. And none of these Pokemon will be legal to actually trade over into, like, say, the latest Pokemon game, so there is that downside of it, but otherwise than that, it would be just cool just to have. So if any of you are curious on that, we can do that. So that being said, I will not be making a video on how to actually get the Pokemon Glowing Garnet, just due to because there's somebody already made it, and I don't have the proper links for that, and I don't even have permission to do that. So that being said, there is that. But hopefully you did enjoy the video, obviously, of me evolving all the shiny Seedots into the Shiftry with Bullet Seed, and then the Hundo Seedot into the Shiftry with Bullet Seed. Now, people have been asking me on, am I hyped for the new mythical Pokemon Zarude? I am very well hyped. I don't think it will ever be usable in competitive, because it is a mythical, so that's going to be quite interesting, to actually say the least. Now, people have been asking me some things like the DLC. I don't know anything about any of the rumors or anything, because I don't believe in the rumors are true. Usually they're 50-50 coins flip chance, and to me, I'd rather not, like, say, talk about it and then spread rumors and everyone's all built up this hype, and then it turns out that's not in that, and I don't want to do that. I just want to be the clean person that basically doesn't spread these false informations to you guys and basically not give out the true information. So that being said, there is that. Now, the next thing people have been asking me, am I currently in the works of getting a new phone? I am, 100%. I have been doing research on phone carriers, and that I really want a good phone, so like more of an Apple brand compared to Android. I've always seemed to have an issue with Android phones, and the only one that's not giving me the problem is the one on screen here. But yeah, like, other than that, Apple, I never had issues, and even if I do, I can always get the thing fixed very well, easily done by just taking it to the Apple Store, explaining my issue, sorry, I cannot speak today, lol, and they can actually just fix it 100% back to normal. So recently, I do want to tell you about something about Apple phones. My mom had a battery issue actually come up, and she had this phone for about 3-ish years, and the reason why I say 3-ish is because it's just over 3 years, and it's like, finally the battery is going wrong within it, and I told my mom the more logical sense to do in this case is just go buy the whole new iPhone, because the battery costs more to get the battery, and then also you gotta pay for the installation, and still, that's just so much money that doesn't need to be burned out of our pockets. So yeah, we're just being that smart decision. So my mom's like, you know what, since obviously my mom wants to get a new phone, she's gonna get me a new phone. There's that. Now, that being said, trainers, that is it for today's video, and if you did enjoy me rambling on, talking about certain subjects, make sure to smash that like button, show me support by doing that. Hitting the subscribe button if you are new, definitely hit the notification bell and select all notifications. Comment down below on what you thought of today's video. But otherwise, have a great day and stay safe, trainers.